Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. Here is the Z107.7 local news for Wednesday, May 31st, 2023. 2 years after his death, the town of Yucca Valley has dedicated a memorial plaque to San Bernardino County Sheriff's Sergeant Dominic Vaca, who was shot and killed during a pursuit through Yucca Valley on Memorial Day in 2021. The dedication ceremony, held at Remembrance Park in Yucca Valley, was attended by San Bernardino County Sheriff Shannon Dykes, members of the Morongo Basin Station, and elected representatives and staff from the town of Yucca Valley. Vaca served in the United States Army before joining the Sheriff's Department. He was 43 years old and left behind a wife and 2 daughters who were present at Tuesday's dedication ceremony. Yesterday, the Yucca Valley Town Council met in special session at 8:30 a.m. to award a variety of contracts for public works projects. The Town Council awarded a contract for the construction of Essig Park to IMR Incorporated of Norco, California, and a design contract to RHA Landscape Architects Planners Incorporated for Old Town Beautification and Sustainability Project Phase 1. Reporter Hillary Sloan made the early morning meeting and is here with the details.
Much of the town's business was on the consent calendar and was approved. Along with awarding design and construction contracts, the council continued a public hearing on the Community Facilities District. In completion, the council set annual levies for the previously established Town of Yucca Valley Community Facilities District to finance a portion of the cost by providing street, storm drain, landscape maintenance, and street lighting services. Councilman Merle Abel asked for an update on the fire station in future agenda items. On a last note, the town now has 4 potential vendors interested in bidding on the sidewalk construction for the Aquatics and Recreation Center and going through the pre-qualification process. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Hillary Sloan.
The Town Council was eager to sort out the contract to IMR Incorporated so that the vendor could begin work at Essig Park before the summer heat sets in. Reporter Hillary Sloan rejoins us to talk about the renovation plans for the town's best-loved multi-purpose and dog park.
The Measure Y Essig Park, located at 8490 Warren Vista Avenue between Warren Vista and Joshua Lane, is a multi-purpose neighborhood community park project. In March of 2023, after reaching out to residents, the town received feedback on the park and a wish list of upgrades. In the first phase, the town will add 2 shade structures, trees, fencing, a semicircle of benches, and solar lighting for the parking areas. Maintenance tested new types of turf, and the town decided to rehab the grass and change decomposed granite to concrete. The decomposed granite pools during rain, and the stones end up in the grass. The concrete will be easier to maintain and safer for residents with disabilities. Additionally, upgrades to the dog areas and small dog play amenities are also planned for this renovation phase. For more information, see this story at Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Hillary Sloan.
A fundraiser for First World, the iconic underground performance and art space in Joshua Tree that was recently closed, was held on Saturday, and the organizers have said it was a great success. Held at the Giant Rock Meeting Room Annex in Flamingo Heights, more than 400 people attended the event, which featured live performances from the Morongo Basin's musical luminaries and silent and live art auctions. Organizer Seth Zaharias called Saturday's event one of the larger fundraisers the Morongo Basin has ever seen. He said that the art auction, organized by Robin Hercia Larkin, saw 78 of the 90 donated pieces sold at the event through both a silent and live component. The live auction was conducted by Z107.7's own Gary Daigneault and saw a piece of art donated by First World founder Bobby First sell for $2,600, the biggest sale of the night. First World director Robbie Robb said that the nonprofit organization is still tabulating funds raised, but that their initial plans involve hiring an attorney with a full understanding of the permitting challenges that face the space. Rob promised that there would be transparency into how the funds will be used and said that he, First, and the other directors were encouraged by the support that they've been shown by the High Desert community. Board of Supervisors Chair and 3rd District Supervisor Dawn Rao is holding another open house event this week, and she will be joined by Sheriff's Morongo Basin Station Captain Warwick, along with Rao's community liaisons and staff. Rao and Warwick will meet with members of the public and answer questions in an informal setting. The open house is tonight from 4:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the Joshua Tree Community Center, located at 6171 Sunburst Street in Joshua Tree. The newly reopened Lucky Park Pool will have a ribbon-cutting ceremony on Friday, after which the city will host a full day of programming at the facility. The ribbon-cutting ceremony begins at 10 a.m. at Lucky Park Pool, after which the Parks and Recreation Department will provide tours of the renovated facility. In the evening, there will be a pool party starting at 6 p.m., and 29 Palms Mayor MacArthur Wright will continue his series of Grilling with the Mayor, which are meet and greet events. After Friday's special events, the pool will reopen Saturday at 1 p.m. for its regular weekend swim schedule. For more information about Friday's events and Lucky Park Pool's overall swim schedule, visit 29palms.org. A full-time paid internship at Joshua Tree National Park is looking for locals to fill the position. Online news editor Robert Hayden joins us with more information on this opportunity.
The volunteer program at Joshua Tree National Park is hiring a paid community volunteer ambassador intern. This position begins September 11th, 2023 and will work full-time until around August of 2024. Applicants are encouraged to apply before Monday, June 5th. This is when the first round of applicants will be reviewed and interviewed. The competition between National Park Service sites for great applicants is fierce, and sites often hire their community volunteer ambassadors before the application deadline. Interns receive a weekly stipend of $500 a week, limited healthcare and childcare options, and the position is eligible for an AmeriCorps Education Award of $6,345 upon completion of the program. The 50-week CVA internship trains young professionals to support NPS volunteer program operations, building connections between NPS sites and their local communities. The ambassador at Joshua Tree National Park will support park-wide volunteer program management, volunteer engagement, community outreach, and specific volunteer team operations. For application links and more information on this internship, you can see this story at Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7 News, I'm Robert Hayden.
The 29 Palms High School class of 1983 will be gathering at their 40-year class reunion on the weekend of June 23rd in Joshua Tree. There will be a meet and greet on Friday at 6 p.m. and a dinner event on Saturday, June 24th at 4 p.m. Though the events are celebrating the class of 1983, graduates from all years are welcome to attend. Each event costs $25 in advance or $30 at the door. To RSVP, email Deanna Sindall at a link in this story at Z107.7fm.com. And finally, the 29 Palms United Methodist Church will be providing food to those in need today and every Wednesday from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. The church is located at 6250 Mesquite Springs Road in 29 Palms, next to the high school. The church will also be holding a parking lot sale this Saturday. Furniture, piano, rugs, and other miscellaneous items will be available for sale, and clothing will be available for free. That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear news happening, let us know about it. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 Local News, I'm Jeff Harmatz.